Hello, my name's Ian Pringle. I want to tell you about That's Another Story Told. This is a podcast that connects audiobook narrators and authors through the medium of short stories. What happened was I was on Twitter one day and I'd shared a video comparing two microphones. And somebody listened to that video and they said, "Oh, I really like your voice," sort of in a cheekily way, went, "Can you tell me a bedtime story?" And I said, "Okay, yeah, if you've got a story, I'll read the story for you." So this person happened to be a writer, and they sent me a story that they had written, a short story, which I read, and it was quite nice. I liked it, and it came out okay. So I said, "Oh, should we make a podcast? We'll put it on a podcast." So we made the first episode of a podcast, which was called Ian Pringle Reads, and the idea was that I'd just start reading different short stories. I thought, what a great way to connect with different authors and get stuff out there really. And then I thought, well, actually, my voice is not going to be enough because we're going to get short stories that are going to be for different people, different genders, different backgrounds. So we need to get some more narrators, and therefore it can't be called Ian Pringle Reads because it's going to be more than that. So that's when I came up with That's Another Story Told. So it's really quite simple. We've now got a group of narrators and always looking for more. We can have as many narrators as we want, really. If you're a narrator and you happen to know a few authors or you want to get in touch with some new authors, it's a great thing to offer. I'm looking for some short stories to put on this podcast. I'll read and produce it for free, put it up there. As an author, you get your material to a wider audience. You get to promote your other books and things that are coming out. As a narrator, you get to make a connection with an author that maybe you've not worked with before, or you can enhance your relationship with an author that you're already working with by giving them something a little bit extra that can go out there. And it's just another opportunity to promote people's works. Once you've narrated, you can, of course, leave any information about yourself, books that you've narrated, and point people towards those. So it's a good opportunity for everybody. No money exchanges hands. We're not making any money. There won't be any adverts on the podcast. So it's just purely a bit of information about you, a bit of information about the author and the story. And that's that. Quite simple, really. So if you're interested in that's something that you want to be part of, whether you're an author or a narrator, then please do get in touch with me. It's ianpringlevoice@gmail.com. I'll leave information underneath this video so you can find out where to go and point you towards any websites or whatever. But yeah, that's the idea. It's really quite simple, but people seem quite keen. And I know that a lot of authors have short stories. They just have an idea, and a short story is just as a great way of getting that idea down. They might be thinking about fleshing those out into longer stories or maybe even novels in the future, but it's just a good testing ground for an idea as well. So if you're an author and you have something and you want people to hear it, um, this is a great opportunity to sort of beta test a story or something that you're playing with. Okay, thank you.